Yeah, there are multiple reasons why the Ice series is taking a while. Um, the main thing is obviously the voice acting. Like, my actors are definitely, like, they can't right now, I guess, because one of my actors is just very busy with school, and it took him a while to do the lines, and I don't want to really deal with that again. So I'd rather not deal with that, and she plays a main role in the series. Same thing again with another character. They also play Flame. They are very busy with school. And then we have Ice. You know, originally Ice, the main character, her Ice's actor. Um, Originally they quit on me, but then came back. So Ice is pretty much ready to go. So that's why I originally canceled it because, like, oh, because the actor is gone now, I'd rather not look for another actor. And I already have some people that want to voice Ice if that ever happens again. But right now, the actor returned. They're good. Hey, Michael, if you're watching. Um, so we got Ice's actor ready, but the other actors are gonna be tough. We need to have like new actors, and apparently we gotta make an OCs. So I'm not gonna lie, the Ice series is gonna be on hold for a while, so that's why it's been taking so long. Another thing is we don't have the full story. We have an idea about what to go with it. We're trying to get on the thing if it should be a prequel series or it should be like it takes place after Freddy Built the End 5 or 6, you know? So I am thinking of which one would be good because it can work both ways. I think maybe we should do it as a prequel at the same time. I'm thinking of also changing Ice's hair, so it really depends on like maybe Ice, you know, in the past. But at the same time, I have ideas to give the characters some love interests, so maybe we can add new characters and stuff, but that's the whole thing. It's like I'm restarting. We already know from the other spinoff that I canceled, the two spinoffs I canceled were the Star series and the Gender Swap series. So the reason with the Star series was canceled was because, well, we have an idea for it, but it just wasn't big enough, and it didn't have enough for it to be its own thing, and it just worked better as a flashback or mentioning it, which is why we decided to have Star reveal her story in part 4 and a little bit in part 5 as well with Luna's character. And that would just work better. I'm like, okay, we just have that instead of having Stars have a whole series about her. And yeah, it just worked so much more better because people would get bored like we did with the Gender Swap. Same thing with the Star series. It would have been boring just seeing. Well, you'll get emotional, you'll learn some lore, but that was pretty much it. And it's pretty much what you would expect, probably. And there are some ideas to make the thing longer, you know, having like her meet Freddy and then slowly over time, Freddy realizes her feelings and then she goes all crazy. But at the same time, I feel like we don't really need to do that. So that's why I was fighting it. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just don't make the Star series. Let's just have her mention it. Sadly, it's going to suck, but let's just go with that. Because Star is definitely someone who deserves a spin-off series alongside Ice. I also thought of Darkness. I also thought of Vincent. Me and Michael, the creator of Vincent, we talked about giving Vincent his own series, but we don't really have anything on it yet. So, and it was a while ago too. And there's interest at bringing a Darkness series, but I don't know what I would do with a Darkness series. I mean, I had a little good idea, but I'm not sure, like, it's something I really need to talk about or something that would be interesting as itself. So, that's why I didn't do it. So, those are ideas. Obviously, there's a lot of ideas I have to go with. With the gender swaps, we already know why. We made the episode, and it was just so boring. It was just so cringy. It was just not good. There's no point of making it. It's like we're changing Freddy Built the End. It's like we're rebooting it into something we don't need. It's not necessary. It was lame. It was boring. The script we had, it sounded good on paper, but when we actually watched it, It was dumb. The only good thing I thought was just female virus, actually. Their character. That was it. Besides that, nothing else. And it's just the same thing, but female. The genders are swapped. It's legit Freddy Will the End rebooted, and the genders are reversed. That's legit what it is. And like that's something we don't need in the series again. Especially if it's not good at all. And even I didn't want to make it. So definitely I had to scrap that. And now leads to the Ice series. There's been some good ideas for the Ice series. And yes, it wasn't really my original idea. It was my friend's idea. And I know a lot of people want a spin-off. There are people on Instagram that told me they want something different. They don't want it to be always Freddy 24/7. They think someone else should get their own time to shine. And Ice definitely fits that category because Ice was voted for S tier alongside Freddy himself. Because people like Ice's character way more than I thought. And that definitely is good enough for her to get her own spin-off. Definitely. So that's why I want to try it. I think, and there's so much we don't know about Ice, which is why I really want to make this happen. So people, it makes sense. People love Ice's character. Her design's cool, and we don't know that much about her. We got to come up with a story for Ice, and that's been the most trickiest part because it's like, again, I'm restarting. Because it took so ever to restart with the first Freddy Will the End. You guys know how many times I've restarted that over and over and over again until I got it just right. And especially since we're not getting that much voice actors right now, which is going to be tough. That's why I think maybe we could see the Ice series end around summertime. I'm sorry, but I think around summer is a great way we can see the Ice series actually start getting made. I could be wrong about this. I could be wrong if it actually get made right now. Who knows? But yeah, we're getting ideas. We're definitely trying to get some lore for Ice. Try to get some villains in there to have Ice fight. Do something. We're trying to think if it should be a prequel, if it should be something. But I can't do it all on my own, so I need some help with some of my friends. And that's something we're going to try to do. But yeah, that's why the Ice series is pretty much on hold. It's at this point, the Ice series is kind of like not even official, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's like an idea that we want to try, but we're not sure we're ever going to make it. Because I'm worried that I may forget about it at some point. I mean, I'm pretty sure I won't, but I'm pretty sure I would try to forget and try not to make it because that's what I did with the Star series and stuff. So I hope we could do something for the Ice series. I really hope we could. I need some ideas for that. Trust me, I am thinking of ideas almost every day. You guys have no idea what's in my brain. I overthink a lot. Trust me. There's a lot of ideas in my brain as I'm telling you all this right now. And yeah, so I know people are going to be a little disappointed kind of to hear that the Ice series may not happen after all if I don't feel like making it. But I definitely want to try it. At least right now, I think it would be interesting to make an Ice series. So yeah, I say not right now. It's going to be on hold. I say an Ice series could probably happen around summertime. I'm sorry, guys. So you guys may have to wait on that. But who knows? I could be wrong, and we could make it before Part 6, or maybe after Part 6. Who knows? So, yeah, that's all I gotta say for this. Thanks for watching. I hope you find it interesting.